say time will heal the damage, but time still says your name. Every street feels like a memory, every laugh still feels the same. I packed away our photographs, but I couldn't pack the pain. Your shadow follows everywhere, even when I try to change. I tell myself I'll be okay, I whisper lies just to stay strong. I breathe in, I count to 10, but my heart hasn't learned to move on. I'm trying to move on, but my heart doesn't know how. I let you go with shaking hands, but you're still here somehow. I smile for the world outside while I'm breaking inside alone. They say love fades with time, but no one taught me how to move on. I see your face in crowded places, hear your voice in quiet rooms. I pretend that I don't miss you, but the nights still break me too. I almost call your number, then I remember why I can't. Some loves don't end with closure, they end with what we never had. I'm learning how to breathe again, one lonely step, one fragile song. I walk away, but every road still leads me back to what was wrong. I'm trying to move on, but my heart doesn't know how. I let you go with shaking hands, but you're still here somehow. I smile for the world outside while I'm breaking inside alone. They say love fades with time, but no one taught me how to move on. Maybe loving you was the lesson, maybe losing you was the cause. I gave you all my tomorrows, you gave me memories and loss. I don't hate you, I just miss us, and the person I was then. I'm not holding on to you anymore, I'm just learning who I am again. I'm moving on, little by little. Even though it hurts the same, I'm letting go of yesterday. Even if I still say your name, if loving you was all I knew, now healing's what I choose. I'm not forgetting you tonight, I'm just learning how to move on. The clock keeps ticking way too loud, but nothing else feels real. Your name is stuck inside my chest, a wound that doesn't heal. I walk these streets we used to know, your shadow's still in view. Every place feels incomplete, it's too quiet without you. I try to fill the silence, with stranger songs and lies. But the quiet always finds me when I look into my eyes. It's too quiet without you, even when the world's a lie. 1,000 voices talking, but none of them are mine. I miss the sound of breathing close, the comfort I once knew. My heart beats louder in the dark. It's too quiet without you. Your jacket hangs like you might return, a promise left behind. I practice letting go of you, but fail every time. I sleep with all the lights turned on, still dream I'm next to you. Love doesn't leave, it lingers on in rooms you once walked through. They say I'll learn to love again, that time will pull me through. But time just teaches me one thing, how much I miss you. It's too quiet without you, even when the world's a lie. 1,000 voices talking, but none of them are mine. I miss the sound of breathing close, the comfort I once knew. My heart beats louder in the dark. It's too quiet without you. If loving you was noise and light, then losing you is empty space. I never knew how loud your love was till it faded without a trace. I don't need you to come back, I just need the pain to ease. But silence keeps reminding me of who you used to be. It's too quiet without you, every thought calls out your name. I learned how deep love echoes when it leaves behind the pain. If someday you hear this song and feel what I went through, know my world fell into silence the moment I lost you. Is full, but I feel alone. Too many voices, none feel close. Your chair is empty by the door. That's where the silence hurts the most. I keep your name inside my breath, afraid to let it out, because the moment that I speak, I'll hear how loud you're not around. I thought I'd get used to missing you, learn to live without the sound. But every quiet second proves your absence hurts louder now. Your absence hurts louder than any word you said. The space you left is screaming inside my aching chest. I'd rather fight I still reach out when nights fall slow, like you might answer me. I read our old conversations, trying to find what broke in me. You moved on like it was easy, like love was just a phase. I stayed behind, collecting pieces of the life you walked away. They say time heals the deepest cuts, that hearts forget somehow. But every moment proves me wrong. You're missing louder now. Your absence hurts louder than any word you said. The space you left is screaming inside my aching chest. I'd rather fight, I'd rather cry than feel this empty truth. I never knew that silence could be louder without you. If loving you was home to me, now I'm lost in empty halls. I'd give anything to hear your voice, even if it hurt at all. I don't need you to come back, I just need the pain to fade. But silence keeps reminding me of the love that never stayed. Your absence hurts louder, even in a crowded room. Your name echoes in my heartbeat, in every quiet moment too. If someday you think of me and wonder what I do, I'm learning how to live with pain. That sounds just like missing you. I gave you my nights without sleeping, my truth without disguise. I handed you a fragile heart and trusted you with my life. You promised you'd be careful, said love was something deep. But promises are easy words for a heart you didn't keep. I watched you drift away so slow, like I wouldn't feel the change. You held me close with empty hands while calling in my name. I was a heart you didn't keep, a love you couldn't hold. I stood there giving everything while yours was growing cold. You let me fall in silence, you let me break in two. I learned how much it hurts to love someone who couldn't choose. I stayed when things got heavy, you left when it got real. I carried all the weight for us while you escaped the feel. I made excuses for your absence, defended every scar. I loved you like a lifetime, you loved me when it wasn't hard. You said you needed time to think, I waited through the pain, but truth to me, you were already gone. I was a heart you didn't keep, a love you couldn't hold. I stood there giving everything while yours was growing cold. You let me fall in silence, you let me break in two. I learned how much it hurts to love someone who couldn't choose. If loving you was wrong for me, then losing you was right. Some hearts are meant to feel too much, some only stay for nights. I don't regret the love I gave, I regret what it cost. I found myself in loving you and lost you in the loss. I was a heart you didn't keep, but I still loved you true. I'll heal the pieces you let fall, learn what I deserve to. You fade into a memory, a chapter incomplete, but I'll survive the love you left, a heart you didn't keep. I waited by my phone all night, blue light burning through my eyes. Every scene without a reply felt like another goodbye. I replayed all my messages, wondered where I went wrong. Your quiet said what words couldn't, it didn't take that long. I kept believing you were busy, that love was still in your hands. But silence has a language too, and now I understand. Your silence was the answer, louder than a lie. Every word you didn't say taught me how to cry. I asked for just a moment, you gave me empty space. I didn't need a goodbye. Your silence said it all to my face. I defended you to everyone, said you just needed time. I waited while my heart grew tired of reading between your lines. I learned how lonely hope can be when it's one-sided pain. You left me talking to myself in a love that never stayed. I would have understood the truth if you had let me in, but silence shows the ending before we could begin. Your silence was the answer, louder than a lie. Every word you didn't say taught me how to cry. I asked for just a moment, you gave me empty space. I didn't need a goodbye. Your silence said it all to my face. truth I couldn't escape. I kept asking for forever. You stopped showing up today. I'll stop waiting for your voice. I'll let the quiet move on. You didn't need to break my heart. Your silence already had me gone. I kept making excuses for your distance, calling silence just a phase. I told myself you'd come back if I just loved you the same. I ignored the signs in your eyes, the way you were already gone. I held on to what we used to be. I stayed too long. You stopped saying my name with meaning, stopped asking how I felt. I was slowly disappearing, trying to be someone else. I stayed too long when love stopped trying. I stayed through the nights, I cried in silence. You walked away without a scar. I broke just to belong. I lost myself early alone. I stayed too long. I waited for a version of you that only lived in my head. I forget words that cut me deep in every tear I never said. I loved you louder than you loved me, fought alone to keep us strong. I should've left when it started hurting, but I stayed too long. I thought patience meant devotion, that pain meant love was real. I didn't know self-respect was something I shouldn't have to steal. I stayed too long when love stopped trying. I stayed through the nights, I cried in silence. You walked away without a scar. I broke just to belong. I lost myself loving you. I stayed too long. Loving you was brave and leaving you is too. I'm learning that letting go is how I finally choose me. I don't regret the love I gave, I regret the harm. Some lessons come from knowing when you stay too long. I stayed too long, but I won't stay forever. I'll heal the parts you never saw, learn to love myself better. You were a chapter I outgrew, a truth I had to learn. I walked away from what broke me. Even if I stayed too long. built a home out of promises on words we meant back then. I held on through the cracks we made, hoping we could mend. I gave you more than I could give, still felt to slip away. Some fires fade no matter how hard you beg them to stay. I watched you drift like autumn leaves out of my reach again. I kept believing love was enough, but love can't fix the end. You were the love I couldn't save. No matter how I tried, I fought alone, I broke inside. While you said your goodbyes, I held on tighter as you slipped, like I could change the past. Some hearts are meant to stay forever. You were the love I couldn't save. I silenced my own doubts for you, ignored the signs of pain. I thought if I just loved you more, you'd choose to stay the same. But loving you cost pieces of me I didn't know I'd lose. I learned too late that staying quiet was still a way to choose. You stopped fighting for us first, I stayed until the fall. I tried to be your everything, but I wasn't enough at all. You were the love I couldn't save. No matter how I tried, I fought alone, I broke inside. While you said your goodbyes, I held on tighter as you slipped, like I could change the past. Some hearts aren't meant to stay forever. You were the love I couldn't save. If loving you was all I knew, then losing you taught me why. Some endings don't come from hate, they come from love that tried. I don't blame you for walking away, I blame the hope I kept. I loved you past the breaking point and paid for every step. You were the love I couldn't save, but I loved you honestly. I'll carry you in quieter ways, where pain can't follow me. I'll learn to let your memory rest. Not everything can stay. Some love is real but meant to leave. You were the love I couldn't save. You stood there searching for the words, I already knew the truth. Your eyes were full of distance, like I was losing you. You said you needed time alone, but time was just a lie. I watched your heart walk out the door before you said goodbye. I tried to hold the moment still, try to make you stay, but love can't live in someone who's already walked away. You chose goodbye when I chose us. You let it go, I held it too much. your side of the bed untouched, like you might change your mind. I replayed every memory, looking for a sign. You moved on like it was easy, like love was just a phase. I'm still stuck in yesterday, still calling out your name. I would've listened if you spoke, I would've tried to change, but silence closed the chapter before I turn the page. You chose goodbye when I chose us. You let it go, I held it too much. I would've fought through anything, but you were done inside. I stayed hoping you'd come back. You chose goodbye. If loving you was my mistake, then losing you is the cost. Some hearts leave quietly, some love is simply lost. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate how it felt so cold. You walked away with everything, left me with what we almost had. You chose goodbye, and I chose to heal. I'll learn to live with what we were and what we'll never be. You'll always be a part of me, the truth I can't deny. But when it came to forever, you chose goodbye.